If you want to get yourself to do hard things without relying on motivation, this video is for you. Imagine this. It's early morning, your alarm goes off, you're supposed to get up and go to the gym. And right there, before your feet even touches the floor, your brain pushes you back. 5 minutes, just rest a little longer, the bed feels warm, stable and familiar. And suddenly the gym feels unnecessary. And this is not because you're lazy, or this is not because you lack discipline. Your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do. Your brain's primary job is not achievement, its job is to conserve energy and avoid risk. For most of human history, effort without immediate payoff was dangerous. Wasted energy meant starvation, unnecessary risk meant death. So your brain learned a simple rule: avoid discomfort unless survival depends on it. That wiring still runs. So when you choose something difficult, your brain evaluates the cost, effort, uncertainty, the possibility of failing again. And when the cost looks high, resistance appears, not usually as logic but as sensation. And you feel tired, you feel heavy, you feel distracted, your phone suddenly feels important. The task feels bigger than it did a moment ago. And most people see this and assume something is wrong with them. In fact, there's nothing wrong with you. You're trying to override an ancient energy preservation system using willpower. This is a losing strategy. So instead of fighting your brain, you learn how to work with it. There are a few reasons your brain resists hard things. The first reason is the emotional scaling. Your brain does not assess tasks rationally. It assesses them based on how costly they feel. I'll read one book every week, that feels expensive. I'll read 5 pages today, that feels cheap. So I need to lose 10 kgs, that feels overwhelming. And I'll do 5 push-ups, that feels acceptable. The tasks don't change, only the perceived cost did. When a task feels large, resistance increases, and when a task feels small, resistance drops. So the goal is not to get your ambition in one go, the goal is to reduce perceived cost. Do not tell yourself you'll go to the gym, tell yourself you will put on your shoes. And do not tell yourself you will be consistent, tell yourself you will show up once. Your brain does not resist effort itself, it resists effort that looks expensive. So lower the cost and the gate opens. The second reason is ego. Your brain protects your self image aggressively. If you believe you're smart, you avoid situations where you might look incompetent. If you believe you're unfit, the gym feels threatening. And if you believe you're a perfectionist, starting feels dangerous. Because starting means imperfection is guaranteed. So your ego stalls action. Starting feels heavy because it feels permanent. One workout feels like a lifetime promise. One writing session feels like an identity contract. That pressure kills the movement. So you remove identity from the action. This is not who you are. This does not need to mean anything. This does not need to continue. It is just one repetition. People who show up consistently do not think in outcomes, they think in appearances. They're not trying to win the day, they are trying not to disappear. The third reason is fear disguised as procrastination. Many people are not avoiding effort, they're avoiding disappointment. They've started before, they've stopped before, they've believed themselves before. Eventually, doing nothing feels safer than hoping again. No expectations means no emotional collapse. This is why shame does not work. You are not avoiding work, you're protecting yourself. So you lower the stakes, you do not need a reset, you do not need a perfect plan. You need a permission to act without commitment. You're not changing your life, you're doing one small thing. And that's enough. Now, here is how you actually get moving. The first tool is the 2 minute rule. Ignore the long term goals, focus only on the next 2 minutes. Do not study, just read one paragraph. Do not work out, just do one exercise. And do not clean the room, pick up 3 items. Once the body starts, continuation becomes easier. See, starting is the bottleneck. The second tool is physical preparation. Do not start the task. Prepare for the task. Put on your gym clothes, open the notebook, set up the file, clear the desk. Physical movement bypasses mental resistance. Your brain can argue with your thoughts, but it cannot argue with your movement. This is why people say once they start, it was not that bad. The task was never the real obstacle, the transition was. The third tool is reward timing. Your brain is wired for immediate feedback. Hard things usually pay later. So you shorten the delay. Coffee after you begin, music only while working, a short walk after one small task. You reward the start, not the finish. Over time, effort stops feeling like punishment. And the fourth tool is pairing. Combine boring tasks with something enjoyable, like listen to a podcast while training, play music while cleaning, create small rituals around work. When effort is paired with pleasure, resistance drops. And the final issue is meaning overload. Everything has become symbolic. Work feels like your future, discipline feels like your worth, rest feels like failure. When every action carries weight, nothing moves. So you remove the meaning. Do things badly, do them quietly, do them without expectations. This is how real change actually begins. People who do hard things consistently are not special. They reduce cost, they move before debating, they repeat ordinary actions until resistance gives up. Hard things do not get easier because you become stronger. They get easier because you stop making them expensive. Thank you for watching. Share it with one friend who needs this. See you next time, and please stay subscribed to the channel.